The Click of Time by Yu Ying Guo of Lidcombe 2141. Narrated by Janine Penfold. It was a quiet Sunday afternoon when Lily followed the smell of dust and stories into the attic. Her grandmother sat cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by forgotten objects wrapped in silence. Old cords, brittle envelopes, and machines that once breathed wonder. Lily picked up a brick-like phone, its plastic casing dulled with age. Was this a weapon? Her grandmother laughed softly. That's the legendary Nokia 3310. Survived 1,000 falls, outlived even boredom, and it had Snake. Lily turned it over. No camera? No apps? No notifications? Only anticipation, Grandma replied. We waited. For calls, for letters, for life to happen. Lily sat beside her, brushing dust from her leggings. Didn't it drive you mad? We learned to be still, Grandma said. You'd hear the gate click, then the thud of mail. Sometimes it was a bill, sometimes a birthday card. Always something real. She opened a yellowing envelope from a box marked Keep. Inside was a letter, the ink faded but intact. Your grandfather's writing, she whispered. Posted the week before he proposed. I've kept it ever since. Lily leaned in. You had to wait for this. For love, too. We stood in line to pay bills, chatted over fences, carried coins to the bank. Our hands were always full, with letters, money, groceries. Now everything fits in your pocket, yet your hands are always empty. Lily frowned. But things are easier now. Easier isn't always better, Grandma said gently. There's a kind of joy in effort, a sweetness in slowness. Lily turned the letter over. The paper was thin, but it held weight. Even the photos, Grandma continued, holding up a worn album. This camera, she said, pointing to a black and silver box with a leather strap, cost 2 weeks' wages. Each photo, chosen, printed, placed. We lived carefully because memory had limits. Lily flipped through the album. Every image looked like a moment honoured. I've got 5,000 photos on my phone, she said, but I barely look at them. They're not lost, Grandma smiled. Just buried under too much ease. Lily reached into another box and pulled out a cassette tape. We waited by the radio, Grandma said. Finger poised on record. Praying the DJ wouldn't speak over the intro. Music had to be earned. No playlists. Only patience. They shared a laugh, the attic air shimmering with memory. We didn't just have things, Grandma added. We held them, went to the post office to pay bills, to the bank to cash wages. We touched the world. Now, you tap a card, scan a phone, and money vanishes without ever existing. Lily nodded. We work to earn numbers, not notes. I don't even carry a wallet anymore, just cards, all kinds. Bus, shop, bank, everything taps, even groceries come to the door. And still, time slips through, Grandma said. We race ahead and wonder where the days went. Lily paused. But isn't that just progress? It is, Grandma said. But progress without pause becomes distance. Between people, between moments, even between who we were and who we've become. She reached for a small wooden box and opened it. Inside lay a pressed daisy and a photograph of a younger Lily, grinning, chocolate-smeared, holding a paper kite. "You gave me this flower when you were 5, Grandma said. You said it would never die if I kept it safe." Lily's throat tightened. "I don't even remember." "You were always running, full of questions. But one day you stopped and looked at something small. And that mattered." They sat in silence, surrounded by relics of a world slower, fuller. Lily broke it gently. "Do you ever wish time would stop?" "No," Grandma said, "but I do wish it would whisper more and buzz less." The light slanted through the attic window, golden and still. Outside, a magpie called from a wire. Below them, the modern world pulsed. Cars, screens, parcels dropped at doors without knocking. Lily looked down at the letter again. It was simple, a few lines about the weather, a joke, a promise. But it hummed with the weight of waiting, of hands that wrote and folded and sealed with hope. She smiled. "Maybe I'll write someone a letter." Grandma squeezed her hand. "That would be lovely." Lily stood, brushing off her jeans. "Do you think I missed something by being born later?" "Not missed," Grandma said. "But you may have forgotten what you never knew." As they climbed down from the attic, the dust settled behind them like quiet applause. In her pocket, Lily carried the daisy. 2 generations, 1 thread, not wired, but woven, soft, slow, and strong. The end.